Okay, I want to switch topics for a second. Diddy, aka Love, he was recently on Twitter Spaces with Jay-Z, and he made the comment that Jay-Z filled Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac's shoes after they were murdered. And you had some strong words to say about that. So why was your feelings that Jay did not fill those shoes? Why'd you feel so strong about it?
Because I think that Jay is his own artist. He's his own. You know, he's Jay-Z. You know, Biggie could never be a Jay-Z, and Pac could never be a Jay-Z, and Jay-Z could never be a Pac or be a Biggie. You know, they all have got their own lanes. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I could never look at Jay-Z like I look at Tupac or look at Biggie, because Jay-Z got his own lane. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole different spit. His voice is different. You know, his topics is different. You know, he spit about and his flows is different and everything. So he definitely holds hip hop. Is one of the foundations of hip hop, of the lining of this art. But to say that he's taken over from Biggie and Pac, I can't agree with that, because, you know, Pac did everything that he did before the age of 25 or 26. You know, Pac is in major motion pictures. He's more of a movie star than he was a rap artist. But but as far as his music go, everybody loved his music just as much as they loved his movies. So Tupac was the Black Elvis of our time. Biggie we hadn't even seen where he was gonna go yet, because he had only had 2 albums. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Jay-Z has had all this time. Jay-Z was out before me. Jay-Z has had all this time.
Jay came out before you?
Yeah. Jay-Z been out a long time. Jay-Z OG. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z been out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to Jay-Z for a while. You know what I'm saying? He might have came out a little bit after me or right there before me, somewhere around the same time or something. You know what I'm saying?
His first album dropped in 96.
Yeah, see, Jay-Z, that's what my first album dropped in 91. So what? That's 5 years, you know, apart. But that's Jay-Z is an OG. You know what I'm saying? He been rocking for a long time. You know what I'm saying? In 96, you know, Pac was everything was cracking. The whole West Coast and the East Coast was cracking and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of people, a lot of artists dropping albums at that time. So you had a lot of competition. It wasn't just like you can drop an album and you know, you could be the hardest motherfucking rapper out here, but it's 10 other motherfuckers that just dropped the same day you have the same quarter. So, I mean, you know, like when I say, you know, Jay-Z hadn't did all of that, like Pac had did all of them fucking movies by the time he was 25. You know what I'm saying? Major motion pictures, not his own that he put together and spent this money in. These are people calling him to do these movies. You know what I'm saying? Because his acting was nice. They like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, yeah, I couldn't compare them, because Jay-Z, like I say, Jay-Z got his own lane, man. You know, and much shout out and respect to Jay-Z. Considering, you know, this is something you don't know. Solange's baby daddy is my cousin. Yeah. So Jay-Z goes to my cousin's house in Houston all the time and visits. So we connected, but I've never spoken with him. You know what I'm saying? But him and Beyonce go to my cousin's house in Houston all the time and kick it and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Solange's
and this your blood cousin?
Yeah, it's my first cousin on my daddy's side. Play football. So I mean, you know, you know, it gets deep when, you know, when you from Texas, when you from Houston. I was born in Bryan, you know, Scarface my cousin too, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I got roots out there in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z is connected to my people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out, you know what I'm saying? Never no disrespect, but Jay-Z, you know, he got his own lane, basically.